Hey guys, it's Mel A here. Thanks for checking in. In today's video, I am gonna do a few product reviews of new drugstore makeup. So recently the drugstore has been coming out with a lot of new makeup. So we're gonna be trying out NYX foundation, Can't Stop, Won't Stop, with the concealer, Can't Stop, Won't Stop in that collection. The new L'Oreal lip, the Rogue collection, and the ColourPop Super Shocked shadows. So if you want to see me review these products and try them on and I got this beautiful look, then just keep watching. Alright, so I don't have a new primer today, but I am just going to use a trusty primer. That way when I test out a new foundation, I can be sure that it's the foundation and not the primer that's giving me issues. So I am just going to use the Too Faced Primed in Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. I really like this primer. Keeps me matte, but it doesn't feel very drying, which I like. And I'm just going to focus that on my T-zone. There's a lot of new stuff at the drugstore, which is pretty exciting. The one foundation that I really want to try, that I'm going to try today, is the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop foundation. This is supposed to be full coverage and matte, and I got the shade Beige. I'm gonna use this with a damp beauty blender. I am gonna try one pump first, and whoa, see how this goes. This looks kind of dark, but I'm like the worst at picking shades when it comes to the drugstore because you can't really open them and you can't really return them, so it makes it really challenging. Okay, so this is drying down really quickly, even with a damp beauty blender, which is pretty surprising. Definitely matte. Okay, so that was one pump. Definitely gonna need 2 pumps. This color is a little dark for me, but we'll make it work. That's why I like going to Ulta to buy makeup, because usually they have a pretty good testers in all the shades that you can test on your skin. That way you don't have to open one, and that way you can test it there in the store and you don't have to come back and return it. So this is definitely drying down really quick, and it's drying pretty matte on my face. Feels pretty drying, honestly. The coverage is really nice though. So that's 2 pumps, really smooth. Nice coverage. Oh yeah. Wow, it dried down so quickly I don't even feel it, which is actually really nice, because sometimes when foundations are tacky at first and take forever to dry down, it's kind of like, so that dried down really nice. I could probably build it up, but I like this coverage right now. Pretty good. You can still see my freckles and dark spots through it, but I like that. So we'll see how this wears. Next, for concealers, I picked up a few at the drugstore, so not sure which one I want to use today. Maybe I'll use a combination of 2. So I got the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop one that goes, it's in the same collection of the foundation that we used. What shade did I get? I got True Beige, and it's a lot more yellow than it looks in the packaging. So this is what it looks like. So we'll see how this goes. Might have to add a different color on the inner corner just to make it a little brighter and less yellow. Okay, so let's blend that out. Blends out really nice, quickly, and really smooth. Wow, yeah, that blends out really nicely. Took barely any effort to blend that out. Really nice. Okay, I'm feeling pretty yellow right now, so I do want to add a little more concealer just to lighten it up. So I'm going to use the Revlon one and just put it on the inner corners just to brighten it up. down my face a little. So this is in the shade 30, light medium. That's what it looks like. Okay. So that was really nice too. Ooh, still feeling pretty yellow, but that's okay. I just need to practice getting my shade. I am gonna cream contour with my trusty drugstore cream contour that I've really been liking, and it's LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toast. I know this looks so dark, but you just have to use a little, and once you blend it out, it really blends nicely. So I'm just gonna put a little here. I wanted to get the next shade down, but they didn't have it, so I went with this one and prayed that it wasn't too dark, and it turns out it's not. So when I blend it out, it looks okay. Blend it out really easy on the forehead with this foundation, so there we go. Okay, so cream contour, that's all blended. Now I saw a trick on YouTube. I want to try it out, and they put concealer like right here after the cream contour just to like make it pop more. So I'm gonna try that. Put a little here, and I'm gonna use a concealer brush. Blend that. So it helps clean up the line. Wow, yeah, makes it a lot more sharp. I kind of like that. Okay. So it definitely made it a lot more sharp, which is nice. I feel like that sharp contour. Next is going to be powder. I don't have any new drugstore powder. I saw some, but I have so many powders right now in my collection. I didn't want to buy another one and just have it sitting. So I am just going to use setting powder that I already have in my collection that I really like. And that way I can also tell how the foundation concealer go throughout the day, because I know I trust this powder. And this is the Coty Airspun loose powder. I'm not going to really bake today. I'm just going to lightly set under the eyes and in the T-zone because I'm already feeling pretty dry and pretty matte. So I'm just going to press it on my eyelid as well. Press it and then blend it in. Press it, swirl, blend it in. It melts pretty good. And then any excess on my brush, I just dust all over the face. Your only complaint about this powder is, actually I have two complaints. A, it smells like a baby and a grandma mixed together. It's just, if you're very sensitive to smells, be careful. It's very overwhelming. It smells a lot like baby powder, but a little perfumed. And it just, I've gotten over it, but at first I was like, holy crap, you can smell it throughout the day on your face if you use a lot. But I got over that, and the packaging is just like so messy, but you do get a lot of product for your buck. Like all this powder for super cheap. I want to say it's like less than $5. So I can't complain when you get that much. All right. Oh, literally just got everywhere. But it's okay because I still have so much left. It's kind of like baby powder. You know what? I'm gonna dab that up so, with my damn beauty blender and just carve out there. So that works. Oh my god, I make a mess. Okay. Alrighty. So next is bronzers. So there was two new ones that caught my eye that I picked up both. So I'm gonna try to use both in the video. So the first one I got is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Bronze It. This packaging is so beautiful. I am like obsessed with just looking at it. Like, look how beautiful that looks. So pretty. And it's a really big pan. Really nice. I love this packaging. It was a little more expensive. I want to say it was like $12.99, but you do get a big size pan. And I got the shade 2, which is the medium one. So they had 3 shades, which is really nice. This has a little bit of gold shimmer in it, but when I used it, it didn't really sparkle through, which is nice. And the other one I got was by Wet n Wild. This is their new Color Icon bronzers. And I got the shade What Shady Beaches. I saw someone use this in one of their videos and they loved it. So I was super excited to see that they had this. They had a few other shades too. I love Wet n Wild and they're really affordable, so pretty excited. Now the Wet n Wild one looks a little darker, so I'm going to bronze my face with the L'Oreal one. And then maybe I'll carve out my contour a little more with the Wet n Wild one. So I'm going to go in with this L'Oreal one. Bronze up this face. This feels really smooth. Blends out really nicely. Nice color. It's like not too warm, not too cool. Really like it. It's honestly a great color. Yeah, I like that. Really like this formula. It's smooth. Goes on really nice, blends out really beautifully. And then I am just going to carve out that, make that contour. It's already pretty deep, but hey. Make it a little more bold with the Wet n Wild bronzer. Yeah. I don't want it to be too crazy today, but I always go too heavy bronzer, but that's just me. I'm also going to take a smaller, more precise, and I'm going to contour my nose with this. And this is really nice. Okay, so definitely like both of these. Definitely great. I want to say if you want to save a little bit more money, go with the Wet n Wild one. But this one definitely has a smoother finish and less powdery feel. So, alright, so for our blush, I am going to dive into this Maybelline Master Contour palette. I believe I have the medium one. So it comes with a contour, blush, and highlight shade. And I'm going to use that blush shade in here for my cheeks. This brush is breaking. Dabble in there and press that on really nice. A little glow, a nice color. Okay, this concealer is increasing. It's not even creasing on my eyelids, so that's pretty impressive because usually in the first couple minutes, without spraying my face or going back in with my sponge, my eyelids would be like getting that line, but I don't even have that. And I don't have any exaggerated lines under my eyes, so far so good. For our highlighters, I picked up some ColourPop highlighters, the Super Shock Cheek highlighters. So my Ulta is now carrying a shelf section, a section a shelf area for ColourPop. So ColourPop's really growing, and it is considered drugstore because it is on the more affordable end of makeup. So I was really excited that they had that. And I picked up Lunch Money, which is like a champagne, and then Might Be, which is like a rose gold. So I think I want to go in with Might Be just because I'm feeling rose gold today. And I'm just going to use Luxie highlighter brush. These are really creamy. Just love how these look. Super creamy and pigmented. Pop that on my cheeks. Oh, really beautiful. I love these. Love, 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 love these. Really awesome. Love that. So that's pretty much the face. So I am gonna do my eyebrows real quick off camera, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, welcome back. So I put on my eyebrows and I threw on some false eyelashes. I threw on Ardell. It just says 120 black. They're pretty cool. They're okay. I like them, but the inner corner is very full. Like I didn't even cut the inner corner, and I don't know, I like them a little more smaller inner corner and bigger outer corner. That way it looks a little more natural, and these were a little easier to get on because they had a thin band, but they're nice. They're just pretty dramatic. And I threw on some mascara on the bottom lashes. Next we are going to do the lips. So the product I have is from L'Oreal. It's in the Rogue collection, I believe, and this is in the shade 418 Empower. Not sure if I used this in one of my other videos, but I've only used it once or twice, so I wanted to show you guys what this is like. So first I'm going to line my lips just with any nude liner. I know it's not drugstore, but from Sephora. It's their Rogue Gel Lip Liner. I have a mini one in Nothing But Nude number 2, and I'm just going to use this, so because it's pretty much the perfect shade. And I'm very terrible at lining my lips, so just ignore this if it goes bad. I really like this Sephora lip liner. It's very creamy. I just like have really shaky hands. Hey, that wasn't too bad. It's a really nice color. Oh, this is a hard heart. Okay, I feel like this lip liner is the reason why I'm doing such a good job today. Wow. Lip liner is bomb. Really creamy, really nice. Man, I'm gonna have to go full size. But alright, so this is the color, and I'm just gonna apply it. It's a really nice doe foot applicator. You can see it's like angled, and the formula is really thin, but it dries down comfortably. I like this applicator because it has a point, so it makes it really nice to get really close to the edge. Alright, and now I'm just gonna spray my face. My favorite, and well, besides the Urban Decay All Nighter for Drugstore, is Morphe considered Drugstore? I think it is. I don't know. You can get it on Ulta on the Drugstore side, is the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. The application of this is amazing, and it melts all your makeup together, so nothing looks powdery or cakey, and it has pretty good staying power. I would say that the Urban Decay All Nighter is stronger in staying power with like matte and just staying all night, but this is pretty up there. It's just so finely mist that you feel like it's not like one that you're like splashed in the face with, but so finely mist, kind of like hairspray, that leaves no droplets, and it goes on so nice. So this is the completed look, guys. All in all, I'm pretty happy. So with the products that I used, I want to say that so far I like this. I have to see how it goes throughout the day. The shade didn't turn out to be too horrible once everything is together, but it does dry down pretty quick, and you have to work it into the skin a lot more. I would say if you have dry skin, this may not be the best option because it might cling to dry patches and stuff, but if you have oily skin, I would think you're gonna love this. Pretty nice coverage. It's super smooth. It doesn't look like a layer of foundation on. It looks like skin. I really like this. The NYX concealer in that collection, Can't Stop, Won't Stop. So far, I am really liking it. It gave really good full coverage. It's not creasing yet, which I'm really shocked about. So I think I'm really gonna like this, and it blended out so beautifully. So definitely check this out if you're looking for a new concealer. And then the Revlon Candid, I still have to give this another go on its own. I'm gonna do a video with this and the foundation that goes along with it, that way you guys can see. But I did like this to brighten under my eyes, and the doe foot applicator is really interesting and cool. I liked it. So, and the ColourPop highlighters, definitely get your hands on these if you can get ColourPop near you. These are the Super Shock highlighters. I love these. They were literally beaming, and they are amazing. The formula's creamy and really awesome. The lip product, I really like this, by L'Oreal, the Rogue. They're new. They have really nice shades. I want to say they don't have that many shades, but the formula is really nice. It's light. It's didn't settle into my lines. It looks pretty dang good. I love this color. It's pretty good. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.